Hey everybody, this is Noda. Welcome to Doki Literature Club. I said daily uploads, so here we are. Um, the day passes in with it, and it's time for the club meeting already. I know that I'm more comfortable here with the last couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi James! Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hehehe. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. Naruhoto. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things that with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come? Can you buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. I don't look at your purse, Sayori. Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really, I just wanted to look at it. Sayori never see her choose her coin purse. She pulls the latch and gets it open. And she turns it upside down and the contents spill out onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fell out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. It's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. There's one more thing. You're always hungry. So that only leaves one option. Ooh wah! She's like a Temmie. Ooh wah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. 3 Y's. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Oh, hi, Yuri. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell James to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved in like that's Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way I could think of that. You could think of that. What? Oh god, I didn't read it right. You were right, though. I did something bad, and I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? There's a pretty sure it's inside Sayori that the actual devil lives, so... Also, one of the community posts today was, Sayori hanging, so that was great. Don't let her fool you. Another one was Yuri with a little piece of chocolate in her mouth. It was cute. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give you more credit than that, Sayori. Slap. Yeah. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was that? Yeah? A cookie? Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. So he glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Haha. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Oof. Sayori suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Hehe. I'm going through a lot just over one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Oh, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sorry, gets out a receipt, goes behind Natsuki and restaurants around her. Ah, jeez. Imagine if they actually made the sprites for it where Sayori actually did rep around Natsuki. That'd have been nice. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches it to nudge Sayori off for. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! You seriously just do that? That's what Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? She glances around. Monica is in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Yeah, any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. She probably got somebody balls deep inside of her. Why did my mind go to that? Anyways, keep going. Yeah, I haven't either. It's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. Probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all those combined. Don't say that, Yuri. You're more desirable than her. Again, and Sayori to me is like a little sister, so I don't have an opinion. That's true. Excuse me! Natsuki, you're like negative, alright? Shut up. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Yeah? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quickly glances at me. Never mind that. That's not that means. I held you up anyway. Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You'd have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I was wondering where you play music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I was wanting to learn piano. Sus! She's sus! That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yeah, that sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, James. Oh God, this one. This frame of her is so creepy to me. Fucking the devil smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Arigato. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Just the outsider's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. You reach back in her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. I'm really curious to talk to you a bit more, but at the same time I really feel bad for distracting her from her reading. Actually glances at the cover of the book. Looks like the same book she sent to me. More than that, she seemed to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she knows we look at her. I think I've seen this though, but I haven't seen stuff in the past. She sneaks another glance at me and her eyes meet for a split second. It only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I'm out of the sensing I'm trying comfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was focused and I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how come you have 2 copies of the same book. Obviously, when it happened, she bought 2, and she wanted something to talk about with James, because she's got a mad crush on him. Understandable, Yuri is designed to be the hottest character. Even though Monica is the waifu bait for hentai and stuff. I don't know why. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. It's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. When it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. That's so. What's it about anyway? Well, very close to the book together as it was back. This was portrait of Markov. There's an honest-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Eye of Cthulhu! Alright, I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school moves in with her long-lost younger sister, but as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experimenting prison, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately cheat and do trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. Well, sounds like a normal Sunday to me. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You really made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turd came out of nowhere. Haha. You're gently giggles all of a sudden. She seems like she'd be goth in a different universe. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, James? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, just so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that you were into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but reminds you to be completely different. So that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange perspective. And horrible things happen not just because someone wants you to be evil, because they have their own goals, their own philosophy, and that they believe in. That suddenly, when you thought you were related to the protagonist, they may not be naive one for letting out one side of morals and fear of the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that's what that I have this problem when I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. I can't forget to pay attention to other people. I'm so sorry if I'm saying something strange. Jesus Christ, this is just block of text after block of text. Please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. It just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club. It's a whatever. That's true. In fact, I think it's how you read, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you were looking forward to it. I shift. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine. I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to yours. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's something that I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with somebody. I see. Just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Open up the book and start the prologue. I see you understand what you means about reading in company. As I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over, like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? God, you're practically Canadian. I do? I really don't mean to. Sorry. I mean... That's Canadians apologize for apologizing. I've done that. Well, here should work, right? So it's up against yours and hold a book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri tenderly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Oh. I kind of wish this happened to me, but yeah, that shit ain't gonna happen to me. So why not? Why am I imagining it? Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes the left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. It's another one of these frames. I actually like these because it takes a new perspective on the class. Wow. How the hell do you read that? Is it Braille? She does have long flowing hair. Jesus Christ. Yuri takes her there, then I use the same with my right arm on the other side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips it to her side, but holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me, as if I can feel the words of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Oh! I shift! Huh? Turn the page. Sorry, I think I got to be distracted for a second. What Yuri says again when our eyes meet. I don't know what I'll be able to keep. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You know, I was used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you're being so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. Oh, God! Continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page for me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, yeah, Ray. Might be a bit silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? I guess that she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she's also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. Not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. You remain silent for a moment, but James, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, that's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. I'm sorry, I really don't know you're so self-conscious about that sort of thing. Guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. Aha. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone! Oh, here comes Rapist Monica. I think it's not about time I shared his poems with each other. Might not have enough time if we wait too long. Oh, your exhale spared from finishing your thoughts. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. Oh, it's not. It's fine. Yuri, this is her hands from the book close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? Yes, I don't have much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off the book and slip it back into my bag. We must start with waifu. Let's see what you've written today. Yuri stares forward with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? James, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing just makes sense. Just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really, I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. Ah. And besides, people would just laugh at me. You really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Probably because she doesn't think she has any close friends. Have you thought of that, James? You want to share this poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. It's with you. Oh. This one's longer than yesterday's. Oh, for fuck's sake. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. Oh, that's for me. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. It's a coon. I just realized that's racist if it's used wrong, so I'm gonna stop saying that. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. I must have gone just well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon, it said, will always come back for more. Enticing beauty of my cutting knife is the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, all my urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows its excitement. Rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. Oh, Pavlov, no. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I know it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Yeah, me too, bro, because I can't imagine it literally. That would just be fucking Okay, okay, Yuri. I don't need to know what you're doing in the middle of the night, but alright. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take that at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express a way that feels for me and indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing? People would make fun of me? Don't you have anything like that, James? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. Best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Everyone's got their quirks, kinks, and everything. Everyone's got their own shit. So you gotta find whose person's shit you're able to deal with. That's what relationships are. That's what dating is. It's finding out who you're able to deal with. Yeah, it's more difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I probably would hate myself. Don't you already, though? I'd be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Sorry, last, so Monica now. Hi again, James. Hello, serial killer. How's the writing going? I guess, alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. So much talking in this game. It's not even a game, it's literally just, it's like a novel. I'm pretty sure it was considered a video novel, whatever it was. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Oh, I doubt that, but... I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share that, what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. My poem to Monica. Alright, great job, James. I was gonna... Oh, my head. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why, but then you said you'd go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. Okay, weird finger. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Ha, sorry, that's not very fair. I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Like say Yuri, who likes to see symbol direct words describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers left to derive their own meanings out of it. It's very challenging to write that effectively, but it's allowing people to get something out of it, just feeling it, letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. I take years practice of assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure you know. I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learning and trying new things. But anyway, I read my poem now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. And skip. Oh, it's long. just load me. Save me the colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Why am I doing it like this? Fuck. Red, green, blue, and others. Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine? Cosine? Tangent? Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable? Like playing a vanilla on a pizza crust? An endless poem of meaningless. Load me! See more action in the last one, huh? I was just like, I don't get it. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of thing I really never seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space in the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words until they change them into the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's too hard to tell us about that, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression or of a feeling, or conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Martha's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You'll never know what you might change your mind, or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Well, I'm gonna have to pause the recording and go read for an hour. So, it's just part of my daily requirements. It kind of sucks. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in like For me, an hour. For you guys, pretty much now. Guys, I'm back. For you guys, that was no time at all. To me, that was literally... Okay, let's do math. I'm recording this at 2, like 30, and then it was like 3 by the time I got back. By the time I like paused it. It's 8 o'clock. It's been 5 hours. Oh, whoops. Oh, I left out the toggle thing. So, just get back into this Natsuki, because I already sister last. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say that it's any better either. Whew. Huh? You what? Well, I think that is a train wreck. I'll take as a win. I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that's a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. And beat a sweat. I think keep practicing. Maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, unintelligent and Natsuki completely missed the point. She's kind of a narcissist. Not gonna lie. When you think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden. I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy at so time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That's a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly along with a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess this is supposed to show you my poem. Here. I like her handwriting, that's the only good thing about Natsuki. Amy likes spiders. Oh, you suck. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song every time she sang the chorus. My heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders, so I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg real bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. So I'm not friends with her. Jesus Christ, Natsuki. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends like spiders too? So I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. Natsuki. The fuck. Also, somebody said that all the Dokis are over 18 years old, so you can lewd them. Natsuki's a first year, dumbass. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. As a message, it's pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Yes, every time she looks in the mirror, she sees one. Of course, it's about how everyone thinks doesn't matter. Can't be about anything. However, it's be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid people will find out and make fun of things or think less of you. I had nothing to hide. I think I spent about like almost like an hour just watching hentai. So but that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and makes them happy? Yeah, I love hentai. And since it's drawn, anything's allowed. And it doesn't hurt anyone. At least it really shouldn't. If it hurts somebody, what kind of website are you going to, man? I think people really need to learn respect for others liking weird things. That's funny. You wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem's about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her for anything. It's against trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behavior and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure, and Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. You did kind of mention her breast size, so, I don't think you have the right to feel insecure in that situation, so the way you put it sounds like she's learned her lesson. I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. How many days is it gonna be poem reading? Oh, my little sister. James, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday's in this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so. Huh? No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is at least I can admit how much he likes something. I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Well, she has that little sister vibe. That's what would get me going, like, just, I write shit for her every day. Wow. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. Just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. I was supposed to write poems about my own stupid life, but you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. Oh yes, you turned your house into Sauron, so that's fun. But I mean, like, his eye is on fire. Shut up. Oh. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, that I feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. Same. I am a freaking hollow case that doesn't have emotions. That we have that weird kind of connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Yeah? I don't know if I understand. You ever understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Oh, brother, sister, I pets! Hey, yeah, hey. I kid you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, James. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you have written something for me. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Ow! Broke my pencil. Oh shit. Sarah's hit been a piece of she dropped. But instead of surrounding, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I got Sayori so I'm gonna help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Pop off my scalp with the lid of a cookie jar. Oh my god! Bottles. I guess it makes more sense, but Jesus Christ. Secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger, pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. Jesus Christ! But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I'll put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Jesus Christ. Happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. Is she okay? My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. That line. Exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. Sure, that's not the only thing you're blowing, Sayori. I feel like time elapsed. My empty self could use some more. My friend... Fuck. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and come in my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do you want my bottles that much? I finally pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They were all shouting, pleading something. All I hear is echo inside my head. Oh, so this is the start of Sayori's mental breakdown. Got it. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Did I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy. Yeah, I think that's the start of her transition to whatever the fuck happens to her. Because there's something with Natsuki later on, and I know that, but I don't know exactly what it is. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. Oh, she's blushing. Is that a bead of sweat? Oh yeah, there's a bead of sweat right there. Bead of sweat. And blush. I love how her eye overlaps her hair, and it's amazing. I feel like it was meant to express myself this way. Helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if it's one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone! We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if anyone could come, sit at the front of the room. This is about the festival. Well, sort of. Ugh. Do we really have to participate for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well unless we make preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? You don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. That doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a pretty performance. So we're going to choose a poem and to recite during the event. The cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. In what world is that appealing? Sorry, it's putting all the posters in case you want in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Yeah, great, all four of them on screen again. Sorry, who's been coloring a poster, hold it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think that's a bad idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. You already know! That's fine, I'm introverted as fuck, and I have deadly stage fright, so I'd probably be on the negative side as well. In real life, though, I'd be simping hard for Yuri to be picking her side. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, Omaira! I don't know if that's how that works in that situation, but alright. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. So I'll have to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. Are you really assuming that there's going to be a room full of people? I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. They all look so sad. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If you start at the event and each put in a good performance, then I'll inspire others to do the same. Why are you poking Natsuki? And the more people who perform, the better we'll all be able to show everyone that literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself. I was just intimate with myself about an hour ago. Finding new horizons, having fun. That's right! And that's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The feelings that brought me in there in the first place was the feeling of getting dragged by Sayori. And the thought of a cupcake. So. Yeah. I know you do. I know we all do. And if that's all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Aw, Yuri's in the cute frame. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. Guess that leaves me no choice. I agree! I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The last thing we can do is help them out a bit. I like how no matter what James does in this group, he's practically simping because it's just girls. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. So I just have to get it over with. Alright! Oh yeah! Whew! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri detectively glances around at everyone's expectant faces. Sigh. Fucking hell. I guess I don't really have a choice now, do I? Ha! That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! Yes, she is. It's seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna be practicing reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how can you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. See, this frame makes Yuri a hentai protagonist. That's why I don't like it too much. I don't like imagining my second best girl doing that. Yeah, Mikasa for life, bitch. Mikasa best girl, Yuri runner up, Project Melody, she got 3rd place. Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone feel a bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. God, I'm just having souvenirs from my baseball days of when I used to play baseball. I don't know why. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. Tell the poem was The Way They Fly. After this, I think I'm going to leave it, because, granted, I want to make this a daily upload series. I'm doing this quite late. Mondays and Wednesdays are the worst for me. They are, because they're my busiest days. Monica begins her poem. She clears her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the word to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes her recitation. I guess Natsuki is just irrelevant then. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a deep breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Why did I give her that voice? Thank you very much. I got told the same ass. I was just hoping to set a good example. Actually, it's them all. That works too. I guess we're ready to go next, Sayori. I'll go next. Huh? Ooh, wah! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yeah, that's a change of pace. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of Crimson Eye. Woo! Terraria reference! A Crimson Eye. I'm sorry, I had to do it. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of fierce and confident woman. Of a fierce and confident woman. Fuck, I can't read. Yeah, you go, girl. Why am I so into this? I didn't think I'd be that into this. I was gonna help this. Ew, ow, it felt really weird. I didn't think I'd be so fucking into this when I started this game, because I tried this game twice before. No real determination or anything. And then I'm just there like... I was just there like, kind of boring, not gonna lie. And then I left for several months, and I don't remember what happened, so I just restarted with the YouTube series. Bam. This is epic, and I can't wait to see where the dimension stuff comes in. The poem was full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. Especially a rare glimpse of the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri stands back to her reality and glances around her as if she was bewildered even herself. It's something me say as a situation. To start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds poem her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay. Fucking wow. Why do I always do that for Sayori? God, I guess I think she's my favorite character in the game, but she isn't like waifu material or anything. Especially because I'm pretty sure I know what happens later on with her. So she got them sister vibes, so she's kind of my favorite. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you have to do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Just imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror in your own head. Just read it out loud! That's how I do my oral presentations. I just, boom! Just read what's written down, and that's on my phone. Like, seriously. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then, Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like the soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, through and through. Sayori finishes and then we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even James liked it. Yes, that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Even James liked it. It came out nicely, Sayori. In life you want things to come out nicely. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. Their school uniforms are so basic, and that's what they look like in real life. I know that because my friends have uniforms. But if I had a school uniform, I'd just fuck with teachers and just wear it wrong on purpose. That's what I would do. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't quite understand. I don't really understand. In other words, some poems of yours with that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's why I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a bit more. She's a good club leader, but she's psychotic. I just see it in her eyes. She's in reality a psycho. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before James. I like to compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let James lower everyone's standards a little before I had to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. She's a little bitch. Like, who's temperamental all the time, and it's fine. But why is she like that? Is it just her? I might as well get it over with, but it's not like I have much selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Oh, it's all the central pointing eyes! Oh no! I cite my poem since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing. It's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, everyone applauses anyway. I'm sorry, I'm not really as good as anyone else. Don't worry about it, Speech! I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. She can read minds! That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Come on, I'm going. Leave me alone. Natsuki begrudgingly. What word is that? Gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called, why are you all looking at me? Why wouldn't we? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem's called Jump. Van Halen much? She takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sorrow disappears a little. Oh, she's a little unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style. It works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, you still prepared enough to present poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around for me. That's how it is, so. I can only do shit with my friends. Normal people, I'm fucking terrified. It's like, gosh, remind myself of that video with the husky that's like, that video is actually fucking hilarious. I love it. So much yelling in the series, Jesus Christ. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want you to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's going to be like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. She's doing this weird frame that I really don't like. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nice so far, so I'll continue that. After the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday is the big day. Can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. You're strong, Yuri. You can do this. You're strong. You're brave. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Jace, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I just said she's more like a sister than anything else, but alright. I'll come with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. Today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori! Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does that make my heart pound? I mean, how it is for her to socialize would feel awful turning her down, so isn't she beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. For me, it has everything to do with what you just said, pal. Hell, her brain is amazing, her body is better. Fucking, I meant to say that the other way around. You admitted it. Jesus Christ. There's not even any point in speculating something that's not even there. It's never gonna happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation throws off how I'm feeling awkward, but it's kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her, but if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen in that time. Yeah, because every day in this game, another poem. Every single fucking day in this game seems like it's just its whole fucking thing. Well, with that, I'm gonna save it. And I'm gonna leave it there. I hope y'all enjoyed that. It's another hour. Each day lasts about an hour. Jesus Christ. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace. I don't have time to upload it today, so tomorrow's gonna be a dual upload. You're gonna see this. It's gonna be another one that's gonna probably come out in the afternoon. Because it is 8:30 right now, and my wife cuts out half an hour. That's not enough time to upload an hour-long video. Even with my fast-ass Wi-Fi, so... I'll see y'all next time. Peace.